What is good, YouTube? Today I'll be ranking every MW3 gun, and honestly, this one I think was my top five. I say this is my top five favorite COD. This game I did not play as much of when it was alive. Neither did I do with Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 I played when I was like a little bit dead, but this I do really remember playing it like vividly. So we will be ranking every gun. I'm assuming this is every gun. I think the right shield missing. I think that's the only one. And honestly, I just make a right shield his own class because I feel like right shield is just like a passive type of thing. So let's start with the Magnum. The Magnum 44, I say, in my opinion, was. What would I say? I say mid. I feel like it just does what it has to do. I feel like it's like a less version of the Magnum that was in Modern Warfare 2. The A12 was definitely worse than what it was in MW2. 100% worse, in my opinion. Now, the ACR, let's be honest. Literally the best gun in the game. Literal the best gun in the game. And sorry if I get the names of these guns wrong. I do not know all the guns by the names. I do remember using them. I just don't remember the names of them. The AK-47 I think was great. I feel like it fell off from Modern Warfare 2, but I do felt like it was a great gun. This one, I do know the name. This is like a semi-auto. Right? Is this a semi-auto? Or is this a burst? I think this is a semi-auto. I'm just gonna put good because I can't remember the name. Or not put mid because I can't remember the name. Or I do remember using it. The Barrett. I mean, let's be honest, is OP. This game is literally so broken. This is the C9. This all I remember is the C9. Honestly, not a lot of people use this, even though it was actual great. I say, in my opinion, great. It was basically like the ACR version of the AK, if that makes sense. No, the Deagle in this game, trash. Terrible damage, terrible everything. Dragunov, trash as well. The Fad was mid AR, in my opinion. Was it worth level 70? I don't know. I don't think so. The 5.7, in my opinion, favorite, and I mean favorite pistol in the game. The FMG9's akimbo was great, but by themselves, I think was good. G18s did take a little fall off, but I do think they're good in my opinion. The G36 was not talked about enough. I think it is top tier good. It is basically like an it's like I feel like it's a higher damage M4, but with a little bit more recoil. The KGO, what is going to be in Black Ops 2? What it bid in Black Ops 2? It is still really good in this game. I think it is a great shotgun in my opinion. Great sniper. The owl something. It was either this or the MR6 or the MSR for quick scoping, in my opinion. Now this, basically the same thing as in MW2. These are basically the two same guns. I feel like they're just mid, but like the bottom tier. M16. This is a tough one. The M16. I say goes in bottom tier good. I feel like it was still a good gun, but I do think it was less consistent. I do think it was like 1 to 2 bursts, but more times I think it was 2 than 1. And I feel like when you use the gun, like you never knew if you're gonna get a 1 burst or 2. Which I feel like was why like it's kind of good, but kind of mid at the same time. Now the M4 I think is better than this gun. Yes, I did say it was a better version, but I feel like this was just the most consistent out of this, and I feel like it was just better iron sights in this. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the iron sights on this. Now the M60 to me absolute garbanzo beans. Terrible iron sights, terrible movement, terrible aim speeds, great damage, great range, just terrible everything else. This I don't remember vividly, so I'm not gonna rank it. This though, you could spam the life out of. Recoil yes was high, but I do think it's better than these guns right here. I know this is the EBR. LMGs, dude, just in this game were not that recognizable, because this I don't remember either. Besides the M60, I know this is I think this is the PKM, right? In my opinion, it was actually pretty solid. I can't even lie. Don't do that. It was pretty solid. Can't even lie. I say it's like right here. Them 1887s, I think, fallen from grace. I think every shotgun in this game was fallen from grace. Besides one, I think that was better than its old self. I say this is like right here, right there, right with there. That is MP5. I say is mid, in my opinion. I think top tier mid. I did enjoy using this gun, but I don't think it was the best. MP7, let's be honest, it's OP. If anyone says it's not OP, they are lying to themselves. I think this is what, the TMP again. I still gotta be honest. It is, in my opinion, trash. I never used this gun. I gotta be honest. It was just trash. The MSR, I think, was better than all these other snipers. So let me do this like that. This basically was the top 3 guns I used, and I feel like this was just better, faster, quick in time. Yes, it was like the ballista of the MW3, like quick times, but it got more hit markers. I just was a fan. I feel like this just to me was just more smoother than these ones. The P90, I think, was a bottom tier good gun. Bottom tier good gun. It had great ammo, great fast fire rate, just everything was great. Now the P99 honestly was pretty solid. I feel like it was like right behind the 5.7. I liked using the pistols in this game. They were pretty solid. Now this gun was trash too. So much recoil, very little damage, was not good. PP Bison, I think in my opinion, is a great SMG. Very consistent, very good damage, very big mag, very good ranges. Everything was just decent about it, like great about it. It wasn't OP, but it was great. No, the RAS, the RAS, the RASAS. In my opinion, I feel like it's great as well. It's a great sniper. I feel like it'd be high. I think the highest. It was a very spam sniper. It's basically the bear, but with more ammo, in my opinion. Very spammed. The Scar, OP as well, let's be honest. I feel like Scars in majority of the games are going to be really, really good, in my opinion. The Scorpion. Let's be honest. It is trash. It is garbanzo beans. It is probably one of the worst guns in the game. The Spaz 12 did take a little falling from grace in MW3 because I feel like a lot of shotguns did. But I do still think it is a great shotgun. I would put it like right here above the KSG. I feel like it is still a good shotgun. Now the Striker, in my opinion, is better in this version than it is in MW2. Maybe that's a hot take, but I do think that. M20, I mean the M25, the Type 25. Where's the M16 again? I feel like this goes one tier above it in great. I feel like this is just a better version of the M16. UMP45, fallen from grace, but let's be honest, it's UMP45. It's going to be good in the majority of the games that it's in. I think this is the UA12? This is basically the semi-auto version of the AA12. And I feel like it goes literally exactly where the AA12 goes, but right behind it because it's not a full auto. Now the USP45, I think is a mid pistol. I think it is right here. Mid. This is my list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe. And a comment down below for more. Bye-bye.